Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Adams and welcome back to my 31 Days of Halloween Makeup Challenge. 31 days, 31 looks. As you can see today, I'm going to demonstrate how to achieve a werewolf makeup like this using a prosthetic and facial hair. If you're interested in learning how I accomplished this look, stay tuned, we're going to go over all the details right now.
To begin, I'm removing any oils from the skin with 99% alcohol, as I'll be using adhesives. I'm marking out the areas where I'll be placing the prosthetic and using Prosade liquid in those areas. Prosade is a strong adhesive, so you want to make sure not to place it over any hair, like eyebrows or beards. Now that I've got it holding onto the face, I'm going in around the eyes, under the chin, and around the mouth to secure the edges. Prosade is a contact adhesive and it needs to be completely dry before you adhere it to the skin. It goes on white and it dries clear. You want to make sure to let it dry before you apply the prosthetic to your skin. I'm going around all of the outer edges with the Prosade cream to blend them into the skin. When gluing down the edges of the prosthetic around the mouth, I open my mouth fully to make sure that it's going to fit properly. With most pre-made prosthetics, around the chin area, sometimes they won't fit depending on the size of your face. So what I'll do is cut the edges and fold them under so that I don't have creasing or bubbling underneath the chin area. Once the Prosade is dry, I go ahead and press down very gently with my fingers or the end of a brush to make sure that all of the edges are nice and smooth. Lastly, I'm going to powder all over the edges to make sure they're nice and dry before I go in for my paint job. Folks, strike a pose. I'm going to be using alcohol activated paints with my chip brushes and my stippling sponge. I'm starting out with red and salmon to give this makeup a nice base blood tone underneath the flesh tone. Taking smaller synthetic brushes, I'm going into the creases. Next up, I take my foundation and I'm stippling a couple of different colors on with a synthetic sponge. I'm using 3 different shades from my Dermacolor wheel for this. Next up is my ears. These are the witchy demon ears, and I've pre-painted them before gluing them on. I'm going to use the same process for the ears as I did for the face prosthetic, tracing the edge so I know where to place the Prosade, waiting for it to dry and applying it. While I'm waiting for that Prosade to dry around my ears, I'm going to go ahead and paint the neck and the forehead. Now that I've applied the ears, I'm going to contour around the edges. Now I'm going to take my alcohol activated paints and I'm going to go in and fill in all of those deep lines with a dark brown. I'm taking an aqua color in black, which is a water activated paint, to get a nice black charcoal on the nose and the mouth. Going in around the eyes with some dark black to deepen and define all of the wrinkles and sockets. I'm highlighting the high points with the lighter color of my alcohol activated paint. You want to make sure to highlight and contour a lot to bring dimension to your makeup. I like to use a variety of different colors and layers. Now I'm just taking a chip brush and spattering the colors onto the skin to create more texture. Unfortunately, my camera did overheat, so I wasn't able to capture it applying the hair. Basically what I did was I took some hair that I had cut off other wigs and used matte spirit gum. Using the same method, I'm going to apply a beard over the edge of the prosthetic and then put in my teeth as well as my contacts. For a list of all the products I use in this tutorial, check out the description box.
That wraps up today's tutorial and this werewolf look. If you guys have any recommendations, leave a comment below and let me know what you'd like to see me do. If you'd like a clue for tomorrow's look, go check out my Instagram. And if you have any questions about how I accomplished this look, feel free to tweet me on Twitter. Make sure to come back tomorrow for a brand new tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 31 days of makeup, Halloween makeup, makeup things. We're gonna do makeups. Hello, I can't help looking in the mirror. I'm just so attracted to myself. I can't stop, I won't stop.